Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be going through my October bullet journal spreads. Can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, so I'm going to be showing you what I did for my October spreads. My theme is Nevermore, or Morrigan Crow, I suppose. If you don't know, it's a series from Jessica Townsend. It's the third book is coming out at the end of this month for Australia, and then at the end of next month internationally. So I am looking forward to getting my hands on that by the end of the month and reading it and enjoying the third book. But I just wanted to do the theme based on it, so I'm getting hyped about the read and also enjoying the world a bit more, because I love the world, and I binge read the first two books because I was so in love with them. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing, so that'll be fun.
Okay, so as you know, I'm doing the Nevermore series theme. I'm not the biggest fan of what I did, but I do still like what I tried. So I pretty much tried to sketch out the W for the Wonder Society on the front. I was going to try and do gold on the top, but it didn't really work out, so I ended up just having to put gold dots around it, and I actually kind of liked that, how I did that. So I kind of followed it through for the rest, and you'll see that obviously. So it's a lot more simplistic than what my other spreads have been, which I actually don't mind, because haven't been really in the mood lately to actually do a little bullet journaling and just trying to get back into doing the art and stuff behind it, because yeah, it's a little bit daunting sometimes when you're a little anxious about what to do next and you don't know how to do it, because there's not really much else or much inspiration out there, I suppose. So yeah, so it's a bit daunting having to come up with something like this, but what can you do? Anyway, so as you can see, I've got doing the dots around the W. This took so long, it was a nightmare. In all honesty, it was such a nightmare, because it's just dot 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 dot. Yeah, I don't know how I did it, but I did it somehow. So you can see me just dot. So I wanted to add another page to my spreads for this month. I saw Jashi Corin, I'll link her video down below, but she does a what is it called? A challenge spread. So she has different challenges that she completes throughout the month, and then at the end you reward yourself or something like that. So it kind of makes you feel a little bit more just of your rewards, kind of thing. So I thought that'd be a really good idea to do, so I thought I'd put the umbrella next to it, because Morrigan takes that leap of faith in the first book when they tell her to jump off the building with the umbrella. So it's a little bit of a good memento to just try and get out there and complete my goals and stuff like that I want to do in my life, because sometimes I just feel a little unmotivated, and something like this might actually motivate me a little bit more. So that was the plan. So as you can see, I also did the frame with the dots. I also drew a line around it so I could see where I wanted the dots to go, but I honestly didn't like that too much. But so with the other pages, I just took out the line and just did the gap, the gap between the dots, and did it like that. So yeah, it looks a lot better that way too. I mean, you can't really tell in the video, but what can you do? Anyway, so I've already put one goal in there, as you'll see, and it'll be what's it called, to read Hollowpox, as it is going to come out at the end of this month, and I'll probably read it next month because I've got the Bratz readathon to go. Okay, next we've got the productivity tracker, which I don't know, I've been actually liking not putting the title of what the page is, because I know what the page is. It's a big massive double page spread. Like, I think I know what it's going to be, and especially when it's gridded up and stuff. So I kind of like doing like the little quote there, and especially it's quite a popular quote from the series, and I enjoy it too. It's a really nice way to like kind of sum up the series. Like, Morrigan has to take that leap of faith in her friends and her mentor, so she is able to learn what she needs to learn because of who she is, which I'm not going to say anything, no spoilers here, but it's such a good series, and I really recommend it to anyone. Like, even though it's middle grade, but who cares? And sorry for my head, but you get to see my frizzy hair. Also, if anyone has any products for frizzy hair, like, let me know, because I am struggling. Anyway, so this month I thought I'd do my productivity spread a little differently. I did the level system, which is quite common. So I did 4 levels, with the last one being like the ultimate level to get to, and then I have and then the last column is actually a journaling one, so I know if I've journaled that day or not. So at least I keep track of which days I've journaled and stuff, so, and see how often I am journaling throughout the month, which is, I think, is a good idea, because sometimes I just need to know when was the last time I actually just put my thoughts down onto a page. So yeah, so I'll try the level thing. I might put one of those as like a challenge, like getting like 5 level 3s or something, or level 4s in a month. And yeah, I kind of really want to reward myself with like the Sarah J Maas series, The Throne of Glass, because I really want to read it because it's so anticipated, but at the same time I'm scared too, because it's one of those series that is like loved but hated, and I don't know, that's what I want to do, but we'll see how that goes, I suppose. My big head again, sorry. So the next 2 spreads are my mood tracker and my habits tracker. So what I'm going to do with the mood tracker is what I've been doing for this month, which is just kind of highlighting a word or a little sentence that just describes what my day was, because I feel like that's a little bit more helpful to me than just coloring a little dot and that's it. So I want to see a little bit more creative ways of doing it. Like, I know some people separate it, so you have a gratitude spread and a what's it called, and a mood tracker as well. So you can do like those things, but I don't know, I think combining the two is just a little bit more helpful, because I can see like how I was feeling, and at the same time, like if it was a good feeling or not so good or a bad feeling. And yeah, as you can see, I'm framing it with the dots. It took so long just to get all the dots in, and I think I was a bit careless and like kind of made strokes instead of dots, but what can you do? You can't really tell the difference, honestly, so yeah, that's alright. Anyway, I'll link all the products that I use down below. Like, you know that I use like Tombow and stuff like that, but also the glitter pen that I used was a metallic sparkling one. I don't actually know which brand this is from, but I'll look it up, see if I can find it. But yeah, it's a decent pen, it's thick, and I got the same one in a white, which is still pretty thick, so I can easily go over any mistakes that I make instead of using like whiteout, because whiteout can be quite chunky at times. So yeah, they're pretty good pens. So yeah, habits, I haven't really figured out if I want to keep tracking the same habits, but I'll fill it out later anyway to see what habits I want to keep track of, if I still want to keep track of the same ones. Yeah. Anyway, the photos I used, I just found off Google. I really like this one that I'm using here. It's a nice little one of Morgan Crow, you know, stepping off. Yeah, I don't know why the picture has like a red umbrella when the book says purple, and this is like official artwork, unless I read that wrong and she has like a red one at the end of the day, but I'm pretty sure it was purple, because the whole thing was like, she liked dark colours and she was like always in black and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just getting myself confused probably. But yeah, this is just my weeklies. It's pretty much the same, and yeah, even then my iPad, which I was filming this on, kind of cut out when I was filming this last bit, so it's going to end a bit abruptly, but oh well, that's just something I got to deal with shitty technology. Here is the final product, as you can see, with all the purple and the gold and black. I think it looks really nice. Sorry about the quality, I was just filming it on my phone, which isn't the best quality apparently, but yeah, I really liked what I did with these spreads, and I hope you might get some inspiration for yourself.
Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like more of my content. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye!